Hi there.
Hello.
With Kevin and Terry being married on St. Valentine's Day, can Frisco and Felicia be far behind?
Well, we're on hold for the duration. Frisco has to get to the police academy first.
Boy, I bet he's glad to have you back, and I hear Mariah's doing well.
Oh, yes, she's doing much better. However, the work at Sean's office is really piled up, and I'm going to have a lot of homework to do tonight, I think.
Well, I'm sure Frisco can keep himself busy.
Do you think that I should keep a watch on Frisco's partner?
Well, let me put it this way. Let's hope he gets a partner who isn't quite as distracting.
Oh, I'm glad you put it that way.
You're glad?
Yeah, I don't want to be the only person that sees Sam as a threat.
Well, I'm going to tell you something. You're wearing his engagement ring, so you just play your trump card. More hot chocolate.
No, if I keep up at this rate, I won't be able to find a wedding dress I can fit into.
I don't want to hear any of these gills. It's so cold, it'll just burn off the calories.
Oh. I'm not going to be able to stall our trip to the library too much longer.
Felicia, if you want to go to the library, just say so.
No, we still got time.
Is something wrong?
Well, let me put it this way. Things aren't exactly right between Frisco and me, at least not how I see it right now.
Do you want to talk about it, or is it personal, private?
Private? Hardly. Frisco's gone public with his partner.
Sam?
Yeah.
What is the problem? Everybody knows that Frisco's mad about you.
I can't help it. They're together all of the time, and I just keep imagining these things. I imagine things that they do. I imagine things like what it would be like if I found a note next to my pillow in the morning, like he left me or something.
Oh, Felicia.
No, I'm serious. Look, I know it's not the first time that a woman has lost her man to another woman, and it's not the first time that I've lost Frisco. But it is the first time that there's been another woman in the picture.
There is not another woman in the picture. Now, Felicia, you're letting your imagination go haywire.
Well, I know that Kevin is so true blue to you, it's hard to imagine another woman as a threat.
You need to tell Frisco what's on your mind, Felicia.
You really think that's gonna work?
I know it will. I've been happier ever since I talked to him about my fears.
I'm just afraid that I'm gonna lose him if he remains partners with Samantha.
Now, that's ridiculous, because you and Frisco you've shared danger together. Nothing can break that bond.
Yes, but now Frisco and Samantha are sharing all that excitement, just like we did.
Your uncle, Earl Moody, did not leave Laurelton. If you want to find him, go to the Moody family plot. You will find a shallow grave there without a headstone. Be a good nephew and honor your uncle's remains. Be a good nephew, good nephew.
Please inform her that Frisco Jones is trying to get a hold of her. Thank you. No sign of her.
Frisco, we know she's in Laurelton by now. She took the first plane out this morning.
You got any more numbers?
No, we've called all the hotels and the motels. The only place left is the sheriff's office. You can call there if you want, but I don't think it's a good idea.
No, I don't think it's a good idea either.
Why do you think Anna went back to Laurelton?
I don't know, but I know it's damned important that we get this information to her that we saw this chain. It could reopen this whole murder case.
Yeah, well, if I wasn't so clumsy, you'd have the bump and the chain by now.
Oh, it wasn't your fault, Sam. I mean, we got an APB out on the guy. They'll pull him in no time.
You need me like you need a hole in the head.
You're my partner. Okay?
Yeah, but you'd do a lot better alone.
No, I would not do better alone. I'll tell you what. We could use some practice, okay? So why don't we work on some of our technique here so we get it right the next time?
Okay. When?
Well, now. Oh. Huh? You're the bum now. How's that? You surprised?
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, that was pretty quick.
Well, surprise. Hi, honey. We were just working on our diversion technique.
I'll bet.
That's what we were doing.
Forget
honey.
it.
Hi, Felicia. Look, Frisco, I'm gonna leave. You tell Anna about the chain when she calls, okay? Bye.
Look, honey, I know it looked... Good. We can sit down and we can have a cup of coffee. And I can tell you what happened today. Sam and I went into a liquor store and... Okay, we'll have tea. Would you please just listen to my explanation for a second? You're gonna listen whether you want to listen or not. Now, she's my partner, damn it. That's all. This is the 80s, Felicia. A lot of women are becoming cops now. And if you want to be a cop's wife, you better learn to understand that.
Who says I'm going to be a cop's wife?
Is this the calm before the next storm?
No.
Will you just hear me out, honey?
Now it's my turn. I'm sorry I jumped to conclusions.
Well, sweetheart, I admit if I would have walked in and seen that, I would have been jolted for a moment.
It was one of the longest moments of my life. I love you so much.
What am I going to have to do to convince you that I am a one-woman man?
Which woman?
The one that I gave the ring to. Don't ever doubt that.
Frisco, I'm kind of glad this happened because I've had my doubts for a long time. And I know I should have said something a long time ago.
Well, I got the idea.
You did?
Did you think you were being subtle?
Well, I thought I was being a good sport. Suffering silently, telling myself that your partnership with Samantha would be over and planning for the future.
Listen, we got to get something straight once and for all about that future thing. Now, we love each other. I love you. You love me? See, I told you. But just as important as love is trust. It's just as important. And there are a lot of female cops. And I could have a female partner just like I do now. You can't let yourself get jealous, baby.
I'll try.
I know you'll try. It would help if you had your career of your own or something.
You know, I was thinking the same thing. Maybe I could teach a class in something this semester. What do you think?
Well, I was hoping maybe you'd finish a class. Home economics.
Oh, you're so funny.
I am funny. Do you feel better now?
Yeah,
Are you sorry I became a cop?
as long as you're happy, I'm happy.
Promise me something, okay? If this ever gets to you again, we've got to talk about it before you run into the bathroom. Okay? Hello.
Hello, Frisco. It's Anna here. I just got your message at the hotel. What's up?
I spotted a silver chain, and I could swear it was the same one in the photo, Russell.
Where did you see the chain?
In the hands of this wino in the neighborhood liquor store.
Oh, that's excellent work, Frisco.
I lost him.
Don't worry. I'll be catching the next plane back in the morning. This could be the break that we needed.